Hi, kids. Welcome to our special blood double feature. Pardon my casual appearance tonight. My suit is at the cleaners. And it's still 100 degrees. I don't know if I'd put it on anyway. 100 degrees in the valley. It was 104 Friday. See that? That's ice. Yeah, we're having a cold drink tonight. And not just cold from the stem. Ice in the drink. I'm still experimenting with the Scotch and Sherry. And this one has a little bit of Luxardo, but not enough. But, you know, sometimes a Scotch on the rocks is just fine. Let's aim here. Night of the Blood Beast. First up on our blood double feature. No girl was safe as long as this head-hunting thing roamed the land. I like it. She's certainly not safe. Michael Emmett, Angela Green, John Baer. Looks like this is, what do we got here? Executive produced by Roger Corman, produced by Gene Corman, directed by Bernard L. Kowalski, an American International Picture. Might as well be a Roger Corman film. Maybe he was busy. We'll see. Get. Got to work on my pitching arm there. All right. Night of the Blood Beast is a 1958 American International Picture, directed by Bernard L. Kowalski. And I didn't write starring on here. So I apologize, but I didn't know who any of those people were. An astronaut returning to Earth loses his thruster rockets and his parachute. Well, deploys his chute too late, I should say, crashing into the woods. His colleagues find him dead, but otherwise unscathed. They bring him back to their remote lab. There they find that despite the fact that he has no heartbeat, he has blood pressure. And he's not decomposing at the normal rate. Soon the party finds themselves cut off from the rest of the world. No radio, vehicles won't run. Hell, even their watches stopped. It's all tied together, you know. It must be some kind of magnetic field. Of course. But is it coming from our astronaut friend? Or from that hideous beast that just tried to attack them and ate half of Dr. Wyman's head? That's making me thirsty. Lo and behold, astronaut Steve awakens from the dead and is set forth on a mission of peace and understanding of his fellow monster. Turns out there are several more living inside him. One sprung forth from his arm, and another from his neck. Well, peace nothing. The rest of the crew are out for vengeance. That thing killed Dr. Wyman. FFS. They secretly plot their plot to execute the monster behind Steve's back and let him lead them to the monster. As you might imagine, Steve realizes he is just being used. And he, spoiler alert, he and the beast are slain. The end. Hey, what about that one that came out of his neck, though? There's another monster roaming around. And I just saw a fly by my little reflector screen over here for my lighting. Charlie and I caught a black widow. I might have told you this already. And we were feeding it all the flies that I caught. Well, we ran out of flies for a little bit, and the poor thing croaked in its jar. And of course, now that it's dead and in the trash, here's a goddamn fly. I'll do that right off camera. Okay, where were we? The monster that sprung forth out of his neck. I liked sprung forth for some reason in this review. Did they forget? Or is it really just a shitty attempt at setting up a sequel? We left one out there. Who cares? This was a grade A piece of grade 0 sci-fi crap. That's actually what I wrote there. If it weren't for the fact that it was so ridiculous and funny, it would have no redeeming features. The bird-like rubber alien costume ranks right up there with the ping-pong eyeballs of Killers from Space. Y'all seen that one? With the velour suits and the half ping-pong ball eyeballs? Although clearly a precursor to the film Alien, 1979 Ridley Scott, sci-fi classic. Maybe a little bit too good for my show. Anyway, this is kind of a precursor. You get that kind of, the stories there. But in no way is this film a masterpiece, even then. However, I gave it 3 rings just for the laughs. It's a 3-ring circus on part 1 of the Late Night Picture Show tonight, featuring Night of the Blood Beast. Now, I realized, watching these that I say now and something else too much. Oh well. When I'm getting paid, I'll fix that for you, okay? So yeah, pay me. So I'm going to freshen up this drink, or maybe just guzzle it down and make a new one. I might fix this one up. I want to be able to deliver the next review. So let's all go to the lobby. Upstairs for me. Yeah, I got a couple of tattoos. You might have seen them. Let's all go to the lobby for intermission. And I will be right back.